This week's Parsha, Parshas Naso, the Torah speaks all about the Parsha of the Saita, which, as most people know, when a husband suspects his wife of infidelity, he brings her to the Kohen and she has to drink this water that has Hashem's name in it. And there's either of two outcomes. Either she did cheat and she will die a gruesome, horrible death, or she didn't cheat and she will be showered with blessing and hatzlacha and bracha and everything she does, and they will have renewed shalom bayis and a very happy home and marriage. A very relevant question that many people asked about the Rishon, Rabbeinu Gershom, who was called the Ma'or HaGoyla, the light of the diaspora, the light of the people in Golus, in exile. They always asked about Rabbeinu Gershom, why was he specifically deserving of the title Ma'or HaGoyla? No other Rishon had such a title. Why was Rabbeinu Gershom zoicha to this title? So Rabbi Chil Meir of Ostrovtza always said, he was quoted, he believes that the reason why is based on two laws that Rabbeinu Gershom had instituted. The first one being that Klal Yisrael, midaraisa from the Torah, is allowed to marry more than one wife. However, Cherem Rabbeinu Gershom is not allowed to marry more than one wife. He outlawed and banned polygamy. You're only allowed to have one wife. That's number one. The second thing is he altered the laws of divorce, of Gittin itself. Midaraisa, from the biblical perspective, a person, a man, can divorce his wife without his wife's consent. He could say, here's your get, goodbye, we're divorced. Rabbeinu Gershom enacted that the wife has to be willing to accept the get as well. If she's not willing to accept and both parties are not in agreement to get divorced, the husband cannot choose just to divorce his wife. Says Rabbi Chil Meir something beautiful. Rabbeinu Gershom is called the Ma'or HaGoyla, the light of the diaspora, because of him, we are married to Hashem forever. He says that many times in Medrash and Tanakh, we're referred to and called by Hashem as an Ish and Isha. Klal Yisrael and Hashem are a Chas and Kala, or an Ish and Isha. We are in a marriage with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This week's Parshas is Parshas Naso, a Lashon Nisuin, a wedding. We just had the Yontif of Shavuos when Hashem gave us the Torah. That was the chuppah, that was the wedding. Now that we're married to Hashem, and if we do Averis, and we do Chataim, and we sin, maybe Hashem will say, yeah, I'll choose another wife, I'll choose another nation, I could divorce you. But the fact is that whatever Bezdin Shalmata, the courts down here decide, it is a fact that the heavenly courts, the Bezdin Shalmata, must agree to. So by Rabbeinu Gershom fixing these two laws, A, Hashem can't marry another wife now. You can't have more than one wife. You're only married to Klal Yisrael. I could divorce you? No, you can't, because the wife has to accept as well. If HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to divorce us, we have to accept the divorce as well. And we will never, ever divorce HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We are in such a love of marriage. I actually heard something beautiful. Why do we stay up all night on Shavuos? Tzvi Berkowitz said, because when you're in love, you do crazy things. We're in love with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's a relationship forever and ever. We should take a to continue this love until Mashiach Tzidkenu and further, and merit to see the building of the Beis HaMikdash Shlishi. Amen. Have a beautiful Shabbos.